Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to the final episode of Napoleon Dynamite here in Victoria 3. Let's see, let me make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. What do we got going on? Hey, Mauricio, what's up? Ham, final struggle. Will he prevail? This is true, right? Will he or won't he? How you doing, my friend? You know, I feel like lately my hair is like always all over the place. So the moment I turn my the starting screen off and I see myself for the first time, well, not the first time, but I see myself on there, I'm like, whoa, oh my god. I should have run a comb through my hair before we started. I don't know if anybody notices that, but I do. All right. So we're in 1927 here. Got about 9 years left. So we're going to be finishing this run. We're ranked 5th. So not bad. Not bad. Hey, Bizman, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Greetings from the Israeli puppet state formerly known as the USA. It's Glenn. This time I remembered it was you, Glenn. now I remember. Good to see you. What an entrance. What an entrance. So true. So true. That's basically what we've become. We are a puppet state. I mean, unbelievable, right? Oh man, I'm very much into political satire shows, so you know, things like The Daily Show and stuff like that. And I was watching it. I usually watch it with my wife while we eat dinner, so the episodes from the night before, and then some of the other political satire shows. And I don't know, tonight I was just like, the humor is just not hitting me anymore. Even satire, it's so horrific what we are doing that I can't even find satirical humor anymore in it. But yeah, so what a way to start the episode. Here we go. Here we go. But how you doing? We had a good first episode today, earlier today. So we got involved in a war with Great Britain, I needed to get involved in this because we had to do that now, or Great Britain was going to have a truce with France. So we're in the war. I would have liked to start the war myself so I could have taken everything here, but I could only get the one war goal. So our war goal is to transfer Siam as our subject. The problem is Siam is, well, not Siam, but France is also at war with Hindustan. And unfortunately here, Hindustan has progress on the state of Bangkok, and we can't make progress here, which means we can't hold the war goal of transfer Siam. I'm not staying up until 1:30 a.m. again, Ham. Yeah, neither am I. That's why I tried to space this one out. We only have 9 years to go here, instead of like, usually I'm like, oh, 15 years left. I could do that in a single episode. Now this time around, this should probably be a normal length episode. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do here. The problem with this war, though, is that they're both at a stalemate. So it's gonna be a bit of an issue for us. I swear this game always conspires for you to not be able to do anything. Anti-player bias is real. Right? Yeah, right? Like, just this last little bit here, and we can't seem to get it. Siam is in a bunch of wars. So they're involved in this war with France and Great Britain. They're in this war with France and Hindustan. They're also in a civil war. There's a socialist revolt going on. Need to help Hindustan finish up their war with France. Yeah, but I don't know, like, how do I help them do that? I don't think... I can't do anything in that war. What are their war goals? Yeah, like transfer... Like, I can't go take those things. See, I wish there was a mechanic in this game where you could join in a war after it started. So, essentially what we're going to do is... I demobilize the main army. And then I can mobilize them again in 51 days. I demobilize them so that the conscripts would demobilize, so they would go back to the factories. When I can mobilize the main army, I'll demobilize these guys so that these 43 conscripts can go back to the factories, and I'll just kind of do that across the board here. Do they have other fronts that aren't covered? Well, see, that's the thing, though. We can't do anything on their fronts. So, like, if we look at this... So, like, liberate... Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong... so, yeah, so transfer French Senegal. So, I won't even see their fronts. Nor can I go attack these places. So there's nothing we can do in that war. I think I just kind of have to wait until they, you know... until they end it. Which is really annoying, actually. Which is really, really annoying. But budget-wise, we can kind of sustain it for now. I remember watching vids of someone playing EU4 back then on Australia as a native, far away from literally everybody, and yet Spain skipped the Americas entirely to colonize right on his borders. Insane. Oh my god, hilarious. Yep, that sounds about right for Paradox Games. Oh hey, Jack! Jack, what's up, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hello, hello. You might also share the same front since you're both at war with France. Check in. Yeah, no, because so basically, the wars they have here. Let's see, what are our war goals? Oh wow, somebody wanted regime change for us. Yeah, we are... Now, I suppose we could... Are there any fronts? What are the fronts for us to go to? The West Indies front. Yeah, that's not going to do much for us. The Indian Ocean front. Yeah, no. Now, these other ones seem to be covered. Yeah, we have our landing army there. I'm doing pretty good. Been a bit busy for a while. How are you? Oh, good, good. Just, you know, hanging in there, living life, trying to win wars. But yeah, I hear you. Times have been crazy busy lately. I wanted to finish editing some videos today, and I was just so beat that I did it for like 30 minutes and then just finally laid down. I'm also kind of getting over something, which doesn't help. All right, so I think, so we're going to unpause here, because if we are going to finish this episode, we got to get going. But we're going to see here, there aren't really any fronts we can join in on. Now, we still need to bring down their war score, so we're bringing it down. So we'll get them to 0. This all might be for nothing to worry about, because it could be by the time they get to 0 war score, this war will kind of end. What's interesting is, if you look here... Ah, yeah, goodbye, Portugal. Yeah, no regime change for us. Hindustan is close to accepting a white peace. France is not that far off from this. Like, if these guys just white peace out of that, that's great for me. Wonder if the EU5 update will be out next week. That would be great. I would love it. because on Thursday I get to do a couple more episodes of the Scotland run that we're doing, so at least we'll get a couple episodes in. I would have been bummed if it came out this week and I only did one episode with Scotland. So this week we'll get 2 more in, so if the update comes out next week, I'll be good with that. I think they said they have 1 more full patch for the beta. Okay, good. So we are getting close. We are getting close. Oh yeah, this thing. Did we want to get involved in this? Who are these guys? Oh, the Royalist Revolt. What do they have right now? Oh, they're going to Parliamentary Republic. Okay. Oh, I see. They're moving towards a Parliamentary Republic. Okay. Yeah, Private Q is building cars finally. Look at that. We got, well, they're building it in Bayern. Not for us. Here we go. Okay, near the end here, we got some in Nam-ite. I mean, that's probably also because I built a whole bunch of them. I should put this up for sale, actually. Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. Buy it up, guys. Buy it up. And now our company will just take them. Vietnamese BMWs, that's right. VMWs, as we'll call them. All right, paying down some debt, Look at that throughput bonus right there. And then, I think I built some... Did I build some anywhere else? I don't think so. Oh, I got 1 more. Okay, good. So that's the only place I built them. So now we're not building anything. $14 days for that. All right, let's just 12 days. Oh yeah, obligation. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right. So we looked at this in the last episode. So Lanfang here, I'm not sure what exactly we would get out of them, because they're subject of the Heavenly Kingdom. So we can't do, like, we already have investment rights in them, because we have investment rights in the Heavenly Kingdom. I guess, like, a company... Oh, wow, they're actually... Okay, so they're not so opposed to these. What would we want a monopoly in here? Buy up these motors industries that are making tons of money. Yeah, our steel company, not so much, but okay, let's get our motor company. See if they'll do it. And then what can we give them? So they they don't want that. Yeah, there's not much we're really gonna be able to get out of them here. You know, actually what we're gonna do is, yeah, they don't like us, so we're just gonna absolve the obligation and improve our relations. Alright, so... Oh yeah, so now let's raise these guys, and we'll demobilize these guys. There's no more front over here. So you guys come back over here. God, I would love this to end. I can't believe I can't, like I can't invade it. I'm not at war with Hindustan. I wonder if I just start a war with Hindustan. Like, what if I did that? Although they're a pretty, yeah, they're the #1 military right now. I don't know if I want to do that. All right, let's take a look here. I should be building something though. I shouldn't be. As much as I'm trying to save money during this war, you know, we could use a lot more fertilizer plants. Where do we have some already? Alright, so we'll do some there. Do you ever spread out your troops across multiple HQs?